It's time for Seen and Unseen, where we reveal the stories behind the headlines. For that, we turn to Fox News contributor Raymond Arroyo in studio. All right, Raymond. Trump made, as I said in the angle, in the top of the show, quite an impression at NATO.
Yeah, I'll say. And here's the thing. When the president explained how he was able to bring Iran and Israel together, the NATO Secretary General gave Trump a new name, Laura. It wasn't Peacemaker or El Jefe.
You know, they fight like hell. You can't stop them. Let them fight for about 2-3 minutes. Then it's easy to stop them.
And then Daddy has to sometimes use strong language to get us the
strong language. Every once in a while, you have to use a certain word.
He called you daddy earlier. Do you regard your NATO allies as kind of children?
No, he likes me. I think he likes me. If he doesn't, I'll let you know. I'll come back and I'll hit him hard, okay? No? He did it very affectionate. Daddy, you're my daddy.
You can now officially call him Daddy. I love
Daddy
Marco
Trump.
Rubio. Marco Rubio's laughing his head off at this. But, you know, a lot of these European leaders after the NATO conference were grousing because Trump was the center of activity.
Of course.
Well, he's the center of activity. He's the only guy who could make all of this happen. And, you know, he's off script. You never know quite where he's going.
No, he keeps
follows
everybody
his
on
gut.
their toes, so.
Look, he's the center. When you look at those leaders, Trump is the prime mover.
Well, Raymond, America's back.
Yeah.
America's back. They tell me, all the leaders told me, hey, Jill, didn't they tell me that America's back, Raymond?
Make room for Daddy. And there are some, Laura, that can't get over Trump, even after traveling half a world away.
I really felt this was self-preservation for me because during his first go-round, it was very difficult and I got myself into some bad places. You know, I was very, very depressed. I was overeating. I was over drinking. I was, you know, I was so depressed.
Now, Laura, I don't quite buy any of this.
That.
Listen to how Rosie opened the interview.
Yeah, I love to talk to you, Chris. You know I do. But I got to tell you, I want a pint of Guinness right now, and that's all I want to do.
Oh, top of the morning.
Any excuse to take a little nip now, I guess. Why is she blaming Trump for her drinking and eating habits,
This
Laura?
is typical.
They seem to be pretty consistent no matter what country she's in.
They gaslight him on everything. I mean, it's his fault
Lord.
that you can't go from 3 crullers to 1 in the morning, or scones, whatever we're eating.
But if you've been in media your entire life, Laura, why do you do a thing like this, staring into
Raymond,
the phone in your face?
I never want to see you turn your nose up at me in a Zoom call.
It's hard. And look, it's red. It looks like she's been in a few Guinnesses already.
God bless her. God bless you,
her.
Rosie.
Yeah.
Rosie, God bless you.
But she's taken up a new hobby now, Laura.
Oh, I'm glad. In Ireland.
Hear the birds? Gorgeous. It sounds like a recording. In the morning, you hear these mourning doves, wood pigeons, like. That's pretty much what's been going on.
Actually, I just heard the dodo bird.
Yeah. Well, Laura, I have to say.
I do.
Oh, you do a better one than. But look, this may be the nicest and least offensive thing Rosie's done in years. I congratulate her for this. When did the comedy and entertainment shows, Laura, become an excuse for boorish political commentary?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Actor Diego Luna.
Oh, my
guest
gosh.
hosted. I don't even know who that is. Guest hosted for Jimmy Kimmel. I don't think I've ever watched a Jimmy Kimmel.
No one else is either.
And it was happened the other night, and this was, to be fair, this was really knee slapping in its monologue.
You wanted to slap something.
I have never been able to fully understand how it is that someone like Donald Trump is able to acquire this level of power. Today, many people are feeling persecuted. Far too many people live in fear. They are the ones who build this country. They feed it. They nurture and teach its children. They pay a lot of taxes, a lot of them, with their jobs. Yeah. Papers or no papers.
Is he speaking from experience? Why do we care, Laura? He's an actor.
Again, I don't even know who that is.
Well, he's an actor on a Disney Plus show, a Star Wars show called Andor. And I guess if he's really upset, he could head off to another country like Rosie, or maybe another planet in his case. Why do you think audiences would want this, Laura? They come to late night to relax, not to be inundated with ideological screeds, no matter who's hosting.
You know, it was really, obviously, it was hot today in D.C. And you know what it made me think of? Johnny Carson. It's hot now.
It's so hot.
How hot was it?
It was so hot, Ed was frying his egg on the roof of his car.
But then he would say, the audience, how hot was it? I mean, but I mean, no one will ever touch Carson. No one. Letterman had his time and his moment. He was funny at that moment. But no one will touch Carson. And these guys couldn't hold his coat, okay? Couldn't hold a doily next to him. It's just ridiculous.
But it's just not entertaining.
It's not funny.
And people want to relax at the end of the day. They don't want to be like this. And I'm going to go relax now.
All right, we're going to go relax now. All right, Raymond, thank you.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.